Hi guys, 75 Eat Led here. I'm the man in the green hat and welcome to another video. Now hopefully this won't be too long as I do have a few things on to cover. But primarily this is a deck showing of my... It's a fun deck. I call it Fast Friends. It's basically... I said basically too many times in that sentence. It's a Milktank Butterfree deck, so... That's it there. I'm going to leave it right here on top for now because I have a few things to cover. And today, for me, is November the 5th. And for all of you who don't know, November the 5th is when Phantom Forces comes out. So I was going in... Well, I managed to go into town today. It is a day off for me, but I decided to go in because there is... Oh, that's a big spider. Well, not big spider, it's a reasonable spider that's... I've just spotted. I don't have to go into college today, but... Well, I didn't, but... I went into Taunton to do some research for my assignment. While I was there, I looked around to see if anywhere was selling Phantom Forces. There are 4 or 5 places that sell Pokemon cards. I managed to find one. My local trading cards shop, Crackers. It's just... I love it. So I got 5 packs as 2 Mega Manetric packs, 2 Aegislash packs, and a Deancey pack. And I'm fine with that. I would have kind of preferred all 4, but honestly, I don't mind. I'm definitely thankful I got the 2 Aegislash packs, though. You'll see later. But if I haven't told you about the pack tricks already, I have done some research, and so far, these 2 are the pack arts to go for. So I'd recommend Aegislash and Mega Manetric. So with all the pack tricks, it's not definite, but I'll say 2 out of 3 chances. Yeah, it's improved of getting there. And there you are. Also, since I've made my last trading card video, the update, I did buy some more packs, excluding Phantom Forces, so it was before that came out, and I traded for some stuff. So this is basically it. I've double sleeved all the... So that's what I do. I double sleeve them in a penny sleeve and then a deck sleeve to keep them in the best condition. I traded for a promo Lugia EX just because someone had 5, I think. So it wasn't much. I got it. I traded a few uncommons and rares. Emolga EX. I really hate that I traded for this card because I really don't like it, but then again, I do need it for my XY base set collection. So I'm only missing, I think I'm missing 8 holos, and then it's well, every single full art except for if you see my hand shaking, it's because it's really cold in my room. Every full art apart from Xerneas full art and both Megas, and Yveltal regular. So yeah, I think there's about 8 ultra rares I need as well. So I'm about halfway complete. Toxicroak EX, Miscut 2, quite nice. I got that with Lugia, so it was I got them from someone who was just starting Pokemon. So this isn't the best one, Lugia. I got them both reasonably cheap. But I didn't really trade them any trade value worth cards, but I traded him some good deck things, so things that would help out his deck a lot. So I gave him about, I don't know, 15, 20 cards of uncommons and rares, and 1 or 2 holos. So I think it was just, I may have even given him too much. Oh, I'm sorry that I'm shaking. Next, Dragons Exalted. And now, just, if you don't know, I try to get an ultra rare from every single set that I open, if I can. So I got a full art and also my Crackers they're stocking some older sets, so they stocked 3 so far. It's Next Destinies, Boundaries Crossed, and Dragons Exalted. I got the full art Ration Round from Next Destinies, I got the full art Celebi from Boundaries Crossed, and I got this from Dragons Exalted, which is my favourite set out of the Black and White series, arguably. So this is now my fairy deck because it's a good dub for things I'm missing. So that's why it's not double sleeved. Jirachi EX Full Art. This I pulled new EX, by the way. Jirachi EX Full Art I traded for, but you saw in my fairy deck, if you haven't seen that, I'll suggest you check that out if you're interested in making a fairy deck. But I had a regular Jirachi EX. Someone in my trading card club, he had a Jirachi EX Full Art. I just asked him, I in fact got this as a really good deal. I asked him if he was up for trading the regular Jirachi EX plus some hollows for this. He was up for it. So he was interested in my Go-Goats and Vivillons. Only had 4, 2 of each. And he went for the ones which had the Galaxy Hollow promos. So technically I just traded the regular Jirachi EX for full art Jirachi EX, but I did ask him twice, are you sure you don't want any more? But he wasn't, so he was fine. And then, yeah, Secret Rare Crocodile from Dragons Exalted. So I love this card. It's just so cool. My 3rd Secret Rare overall, but my first one, which is, you can legitimately call a shiny card, because it has a shiny crocodile on it, and is without doubt the best card you can get from the box. So that's great. Out of the 3 older box sets, I got the best things from it, basically. As far as I know, I don't know if there are any secret rares in the other 2, but still. So that's that, and then quickly, because I know it's been quite some time already, I'm going to go for Phantom Forces, but to make it better, here is a code. Phantom Forces. Really don't like this. Really don't. But there you go. And I'll basically go off the good stuff. And I did get a thing. This thing is here. It's double sleeved, so it's a thing. But DCE Battle Compressor, which I think is a very interesting card. I'll definitely try and take that in. And by the way, yeah, no, I said I bought 5 packs. Manetric Spirit Link. No Manetrics to use it on. Roller Skates, I don't mind getting it. I can use it, I can trade with it. Zerosic. Tyranno. Purloin Reverse, which I can't explain how much I hate Purloin. I just hate it beyond belief. Mercury Reverse, Muna Reverse, Litleo Reverse, which is quite cool. So I have all the Litleo cards in reverse. And it might be worth having. I don't know, I'm still going to stick to the 70 HP Litleos, but if you don't have any of those, and you're picking between the 60 HP Litleos, I'll pick with this one, simply because it has Raw for 1 colourless, and you can switch a Pokemon. You can Lysandre. It's a Lysandre. It's a switch, so you can basically do that to annoy them beyond belief. A Manetric Spirit Link Reverse, Swirlix, because I do like fairies. They're my second favourite type overall. And then Bronzor and Bronzong, because they are Steel is my favourite type of all type, so I really want to make a Steel deck. So I'm really hoping that I can get more money, get a job soon, and then I might try and buy a box or 2 of Phantom Forces to just get all the Steel cards. I'm not too bothered with Gengar EX, it's just Dialga and Aegislash, and Dialga is my favourite Pokemon of all time. Martiana, Exploud, and Pachirisu, which I really don't think it should be a rare. Even Tricker Sticker, which I think is the reason why it's a rare. It's only for 1 turn, which the weakness is electric. And I feel it would be worth being a rare if it was permanent. So it's basically Your weakness is now electric, and you can't do hell about it. Now, my special card, my awesome card, which I pulled. So 5 packs, 4 rares, and Aegis/EX, which is awesome. This is the third card I wanted most out of the set. First, Full Art Metal Dialga EX. I mean, who doesn't want that? Second, regular Dialga EX. Then this. And then it's Manectric, and then it's Florgress. But I'm so glad that I got this card. So yeah, just wanted to say that. And now, sorry, it's been 10 minutes. But finally, I'm gonna do that. I really tried to speed it up as much as I possibly could. So this is a 60 card deck, 4 Milktank, 4 Butterfree, 4 Metapods, and 4 Caterpie, just so I can get them out. And the general idea of this deck is use adaptive evolution to get Butterfree out as quickly as possible, so I can use Powerful Friends for 80. And then this is also a loose deck. So, I'll call this a spare deck since it's just using leftovers from what I had from making my other 2 decks, my Charizard and Fairy deck. So it's not in rotation or anything, it's just for fun. 2 Buffalo Lunch from Dragon's Exalted. Mr. Mime to stop bench damage. Dedenne because Dedenne, it's awesome. And a Pikachu and Raichu because it's a stage 1 which can do some damage. 1 Juniper because I don't like discarding cards at all. I really don't. 2 Lysandre because it's awesome. 1 Pokemon Fan Club. 1 Klein, I think that's pronounced. 1 Tyranno from the starter set. 1 Shauna. 2 Training Center for Butterfree, so I can get them up to 180, I believe. Yeah, I think it is. 2 Muscle Band, Pal Pad, Secret Dash, Enhanced Hammer, which is now in rotation because of Phantom Forces. 2 Professor's Letter just to get the energy out. Ultra Ball, 2 Great Ball, and then I've got 2 Blend Energy, which are just dubs for Grass Energy. Same with the Rainbow Energy, and then it's kind of the same for Herbal. And then I do have, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 basic Grass Energy. So someone gave me the Grass Energy. They did ask how much I needed. I said I needed however, I think I asked for 7. They did have more, but I think I might need to ask them again for Grass and then Fire. I don't have enough money spare to get the Talonflame theme deck, otherwise I would just get that and they'll do me fine. So I'll just have to ask if anyone has any Grass or Fire Energy so I can replace these. Maybe I might keep the Herbal Energy, but get 4 more basic Grass Energies for these, because I really don't need them. I'm not running anything that plays anything else, any other type of energy. So that's basically the deck. I'm sorry if this ran a bit too long, but I did want to cover some things. I just didn't realise how long it would take. But nonetheless, I hope you have had just as much luck as I have with Phantom Forces and getting an Ultra Rare. It's awesome. And then, yeah, it's just all these cards. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I found it informative. It is just a fun deck to play, so you don't need any Ultra Rares to play it as such. And it is a fun deck to use. Although, it is not the best, but it's a fun deck to use, so if you haven't pulled any haven't had any luck pulling ultra rares, I would definitely recommend that you try this deck out if you can, because the cards aren't that hard to get. I'd say the hardest thing to get would be just 4 Butterfree, because I really would recommend you get 4. And that's it. So I'll see you soon. Hopefully I'll have another shiny coming my way on 10k on my white. So yeah, goodbye.